Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys, good evening. So, let's wait for others to come in, no? So, can you comment, no, kung good evening. I'm very excited, no, for this webinar kasi ito yung request nyo, no, since last uh, last week, no? So, marami nag-request if they could yan. If they could know more about, no, stock market, okay? So, yan. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sige, sige. Sige, can you hear me nga? Can you hear me, guys? Para ma-check natin kung narinig nyo ako. Tapos comment na rin kayo, guys, if you are hearing me and kung nasan kayo, guys, no? Comment lang din kayo dyan kung nasan kayo, from Metro Manila ba kayo, from OFW ba kayo, from other country, listening. So, pasensya na din kasi just short notice, no, kaninang hapon lang ako nagsabi na we will have a Facebook Live since tandaan ko kasi last week, no, ayun yung mga request nyo. It's about stock market and stock market investing. Okay? So, stock market. So, share nyo lang to, guys. Can you show a heart sign dyan para ano ko na makita ko na nandyan kayo, just heart sign, and of course, share this video para mas marami pa tayo mabless. So, while waiting for others, please do mag-heart sign kayo at the same time, share this video para at least mas marami pa tayo mabless. Okay? So, ang topic natin ngayon is about stock market and mutual fund investing. And of course, we will have a Q&A after this. Okay? So, after this yung presentation ko na hinanda, quick presentation ko, at least marami tayong masasagot pa sa mga questions nyo. Hi, Roel. No? From Abu Dhabi, si Noel nandyan. No? Sige. Check lang natin. No? Ayan. So, si Vanessa, Singapore, si Miss Rowena from Japan. So, I just came from Japan last 2 weeks yata. Yan, Carla from Davao. From Davao, yeah, si Julie. So, ang daming OFW, no? Jacqueline from Taiwan. Congratulations, guys, no? So, you're devoting time to learn. Okay, si CJ from Ilocos. Sige, wait lang. I'm trying to be live dun sa isang page ko. Wait lang, guys. Webinar. Stock market and mutual fund investing. Yan. So, from France, wow, si G. From Susan, from HK, Hong Kong. Si David. Yan, kamusta? Good evening sa inyo. No? So, yan, pusuan nyo lang. Again, pusuan nyo, and of course, i-share nyo to para mas marami pa tayong mabless. Okay? So, again, we will have a Q&A portion right after this after this presentation. Okay, from Bulacan, yan dyan, no? Dami, from Pampanga, si Noel. Thank you, guys. Yan, thank you, no? So, yan. So, hi nga pala sa mga dyan din, sa mga nanonood dito sa Pinoy Financial Planning, yung vlog ko, and yung Facebook page ko. Lahat sila nanonood din dyan. Thank you, guys, for watching. Okay, so, pakita ko lang yung presentation ko. Yan. Kita nyo ba? Kita nyo ba yung presentation ko? This is my presentation. No? Okay, so ang topic natin ngayon is about investing in stock market and mutual funds. Okay, so I gathered some of my resources, no, from our partner, yung COL Financial, Ramper Financial, through the Rich Club. So somehow I got some info from them, and then ito yung mga i-share ko sa inyo. Again, this is for free, no? Hindi po ako wala po akong bayad dito, no? So i-share ko lang sa inyo kung ano po yung natututunan natin para mas marami pa tayong mabless. And again, our objective is for financial literacy, no? Gusto pa natin, lalo na for our OFWs, gusto natin sila matulungan on how to rightful kung paano mag-invest sa stock market, sa mutual funds. Okay? So, kasi maraming nagme-message sa atin dito sa Pinoy Financial Planning, the blog ko, and dito sa page ko na Coach Lauren Junicio. So, maraming nagtatanong about how to invest in the stock market. So, ito gagawin natin. Simultaneous tayo nag-live. Okay? So, nakikita nyo naman, no? So, basically, yan yung topic natin. Yan. So, again, I'm Lauren Junicio. I'm a CPA by profession, a registered financial planner, and owner of Ascending Life, part owner of Ascending Life. And I'm also, just to disclose then, I'm research and development and marketing of Truly Rich Club of Brother Bo Sanchez, if you know that. And of course, I have a blog, PinoyFinancialPlanning.com, but under construction ngayon, no? So, andyan ako, nag-vlog ako about personal finance, about investment, no, since 2013. Okay, also an entrepreneur and e-compreneur. So I have online stores, no, yun yung mga ginagawa natin. Okay? So guys, yan. Nakikita niyo ba to? Can you answer this question? What is the number one investment for Filipinos? So while waiting for your answers, no, dito na lumabas sa feeds ko, again, please do share this video, lalo na sa mga OFWs, para at least marami pa tayong matulungan about the right stock market investing and mutual fund investing, how to grow your money. Again, especially for our OFW friends, no, mga nandyan. Okay? Again, we will have a Q&A. So, can you answer this question, guys? Ano ba ang number one investment para sa mga Pilipino? Okay? So, sa mga nasa page dyan, yan, comment lang din kayo dyan, no? Ano ba yung tingin nyo? Ano ba ang number one investment ng mga Pilipino? Yan. So, sagot kayo sa comment. So, I want this to be interactive din para at least nakikita ko na nakikinig kayo at the same time na may mga tanong kayo. Okay? So, sa tingin nyo ba, ano ba ang number one investment para sa mga Pilipino? Okay? So, while waiting for your answers, I'm gonna share this sa Facebook Live. Yan. So, yeah, may sagot dito, no? So, sabi ni Julie, wow, ang dami agad, sorry. Hindi ko agad nasundan. So, sa abroad, properties, no? Sabi ni Julie, number one investment sa Pilipino, networking, no? So, yes, pwede rin. Yan, so sabi ni Bri, learning sa sarili. This is based on survey din. Ito yung parang naging tinatanong din mga Pilipino, ano yung mga number one investment nila. So sabi ni iba, si Carla, this is sa insurance naman. Sabi ni Eleno, lending daw. Sabi ng iba, bahay. Sabi ni Mary Grace, no? Yan, pwede yan. Tama yan, Ruby. Pwede yung sagot yan. So learning, yan. Lending, insurance. Yan. Sabi ni Bryce, sarili. So shares of stock, so education, no? Pero actually, based sa mga survey, no, sabi nila lotto daw. Yan daw talaga dyan nag-i-invest talaga mga Pilipino. No? So siguro na napanood nyo one of our episodes of yung Jessica Soho, no, yung mga nanalo. And this is based on study rin, no. The majority of those who win yung mga jackpot, no, in few years pala after that, talagang nawawala yung pera nila. Okay? So, it's either talagang not enough financial literacy, financial education, talagang ginagastos lang nila. Ang masakit doon minsan, bound pa talaga sa utang. So, that's lack of financial education. So, sabi sa Limra study, no, I'm gonna share this learning then, no. Again, I'm just gonna discuss this tuloy-tuloy lang muna. So if you have any questions, guys, just post it dyan sa comment section. Mamaya sasagutin po natin. So I just want your ears right now, no? So i-discuss ko sa inyo itong mga slides ko, and then mamaya i-ano natin, sasagutin natin yung mga questions mo. So according to Limra study, the Life Insurance and Market Research Association, no, only 1% daw will be wealthy and only 4% will be financially independent. Okay, so ito yung mga 25 years old today, pag na-reach na yung 6 years old, ito yung mangyayari daw sa kanila. This is the percentage na mangyayari sa kanila. And 5% will need to work daw. And of course, 20% will be dead. So, ang aga, no? 6 years old daw lang, patay na yung 27% na yan. And of course, 63% will be broke. So nakakalungkot, that's why kami dito sa Pinoy Financial Planning, through my blog, and I'm part of a Truly Rich Club, no? We teach financial literacy, we teach about money management and everything, how to grow your money. It's because we want sana mabawasan to 63% na to. Na pag-reach mo ng 6 years old or retirement age mo, sana hindi ka, kung hindi ka mapatay, no, sana wag naman, is you have enough money to sustain your retirement. No, alam naman natin, SSS, hindi talaga enough eh. Hindi talaga enough yung SSS para sa ating retirement. Okay? So, again, what can choose from, ano yung mga different investments. These are the type of investments na nakikita natin: house and lot, rental properties, condominiums, commercial spaces, financial, or we have, this is the real asset, no, yung mga house and lot. And then we have the financial or paper asset, which represents a financial claim on an asset that is usually documented by some form of legal representation. So, ibig sabihin ito yung mga hindi mo nakikita. Kumbaga, these are just, represented by paper, like certificates and everything. These are paper assets. Okay? Example: stocks, bonds, savings, time deposit, and derivatives. So these are types of paper assets. Of course, businesses, yan, traditional brick and mortar, online businesses, these are types of investments then. Okay, other assets, pwede rin, no? Ako, like for me, I have I have cryptocurrencies as part of my other asset, no? And of course, other precious metals like gold, yung mga, yan, gold, diba? And of course, paintings, coins, no? If you have yung mga limited, yung mga collectible coins, these are part of your other assets. Okay? So again, we will focus more since we're talking about stock market and mutual funds. So dun tayo sa paper assets. Dun tayo magpo-focus ngayon. Okay? So what are the advantages? It's very liquid, no? Second is easy entry, napakadali lang. Cash flow. Ano ibig sabihin ng liquid? Kasi baka may magtanong sa inyo, ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng very liquid? Very liquid po ibig sabihin, madaling bumili, madaling ibenta, no? Madaling i-liquidate. Unlike for, let's say, bahay, no? Hindi naman, gusto mo na ibenta bukas, hindi naman ganun kadali yun. So, ang paper asset kayo, like stocks, mutual funds, time deposit, savings, these are very liquid na pag gusto mo talagang i-claim na, no, makukuha mo na siya. Okay? So, easy entry. Again, you can just buy and sell these paper assets. Cash flow then, if you cash flow, pag kailangan mo ng cash, you can easily liquidate then. May mga tax advantages then. Disadvantages, you have no control most of the time, since especially if you have stocks, no? So, depende talaga yan sa performance ng company, depende sa market yan. Okay, volatility, it goes up and down, no leverage, high fees and commission. So these are the disadvantages. But again, okay lang yung mga, normal talaga yung mga high fees and for commissions minsan talaga is because they have management fee. So especially for mutual fund, may mga brokers fee na kailangan talaga. Kung these are necessity expense talaga na hindi mo maiwasan. Syempre kung bibili ka ng mga securities, mga stocks, no, mutual funds, may mga brokers fee yan. Okay? So again, 2 rules of investing. Number 1, if you don't understand how the company makes money, then don't invest in that company. So if you're gonna invest into something, make sure na hindi mo naintindihan, no? Hindi mo naintindihan kung paano siya kumikita ng pera. Malamang mahirap mag-invest doon. So make sure na bago ako mag-invest sa isang company, you know how they make money. For example, if you invest in the stocks, no, of Jollibee, so, alam mo, di ba? Alam mo kung paano kumikita ang Jollibee. Di ba? Of course, nakikita naman natin, very visible sa bawat halos kanto sa atin, may mga Jollibee. Okay? So, yan. And of course, second rule, if it looks too good to be true, then it's probably is. Ibig sabihin, pag ganon, pag pinapangakuan kayo, so, yun lang, medyo, lang yan, medyo this is a red flag, no? For us. Okay? Yeah, so i-go over ko lang again my presentation. If you have any questions, mamaya we will have a Q&A. So if you have any clarifications, sasagutin ko po yan. At the same time, please do share again this video sa wall nyo, sa mga friends nyo, and especially for OFWs para mas marami pa tayong maturuan. Okay? So, of course, what are your investment consideration? Do not put your money in anything you do not understand. Again, if may nag-offer sila investment at hindi niya ma-explain sa'yo, no, or di mo maintindihan, wag kang papasok doon sa investment na 'yon. So, especially again, sabi ko kanina, if hindi mo alam kung paano kumikita yung company na 'yon, no, wag ka nang sumama doon. Okay? What do you want to achieve? So, ano ba yung mga gusto mong ma-achieve? Bakit ka nag-i-invest, no? And of course, magkano ba yung pera mo? Magkano ba yung kaya mong itabi, no, para makapag-invest ka? Okay, again, why do we want to invest? Of course, first is because of inflation. So alam naman natin yung pera natin, bumababa talaga yung value because of inflation. And we want to invest because we want to grow our money beyond inflation. Okay, so it's a general increase in prices and fall in purchasing value of money. So that's inflation. And of course, for this illustration, if you're just saving your money, especially if it's for long term, and you're putting it in your savings, and yung inflation mo is 4% lang, no? Yung tapos inflation mo 4% and you're investing 6. That's why you want to invest is because mas gusto mo na mas tumaas yung value ng pera mo kaysa mawala yung value niya through inflation. And kung again, if you're just putting it dito sa savings, no, you're losing the value of your money. So you want to invest properly. Okay, so this is from, I got this from COL Financial, our partner broker. So again, it's around annual inflation rate from 2000 to 2016 is around 3 to 5%. Okay? So, yan yung kailangan natin ma-beat, no? For if you want to grow our money, invest our money. Okay? So, this is the annualized return. So, ano ba, what are the investments that can beat inflation? Of course, ito yung tinuturo natin, stock market or mutual funds. So, again, mamaya explain ko ano ba yung stock market, ano ba yung mutual funds. Actually, guys, they're not comparable kasi stock market kasi is doon ka bumibili ng mga stocks, no? So if you're investing in the stock market, you can go directly or through mutual funds. So pareho lang po sila actually na sa stock market din. Pero you can go directly kasi to buy individual stocks or you can invest in the stock market through mutual funds. So explain pa natin. Again, ano ba yung ba't gusto natin mag-invest? We want to grow our money beyond inflation kasi again, nauubos yung, kumbaga yung value ng pera natin bumababa every year because of inflation. We want to invest in the stock market and mutual funds because we want to grow our money greater than inflation rate. So ayan, stocks, ito yun, 2003 to 2015 in PH annualized return, so 15.9 yung na-generate niya annually. Okay? So if you're averaging 3 to 5%, no? 2000 to 2016, ibig sabihin, yan. So we're growing our money 15.9. So mas mataas dun sa inflation rate. So panalo tayo. So that's our objective. First objective why we want to invest. Okay? Tandaan nyo, that's the first objective. We want to grow our money above inflation rate. Okay? So this is the 2006. This is from COL Financial Research Team. No? So 2006 to 2015, 12.74% yan, yung return na yan. Okay? So again, why we want to invest is because we want to achieve goals. So kanina, first is we want to beat inflation. Kasi we want, especially if we want to keep our money for long term, for retirement fund and everything, we want to grow it beyond inflation rate. That's why we want to invest in the stock. Second, but gusto natin mag-invest sa stock market and sa mutual funds, we want to achieve our financial goals. So lahat tayo, di ba, may mga financial goals tayo. So yan yung retirement fund, nandiyan yung educational fund, business, gusto natin magka-business after 5 years, 10 years, gusto natin magkaroon ng dream car, dream vacation, dream home. So different people, different financial goals. So, but basically, these are the common goals for Filipinos, no? Retirement fund, educational fund. So, again, we have different financial goals, each of us. Okay? So, depende yan sa'yo. So, again, we want to achieve those financial goals. Balang araw, gusto natin magkaroon ng magandang retirement. Balang araw, meron tayong pang tuition sa anak natin. So, these are financial goals. So, we want to invest because of these financial goals. Okay? So, again, where to invest, no? There are short-term if your goal is short term, you have treasury bills, bank deposits, money market, bond funds. Mid-term, we have balance fund, corporate bonds, managed funds. Long term, we have stocks, equity funds. Okay, so again, what is the stock market? Just to clarify, it's a place where you can invest publicly listed companies. So stock exchange, yun yung mga companies tayo as investors. So we can buy shares of SM, Jollibee, Meralco, Ayala, everything through that stock exchange. So ganun po yun. So we're just buying these publicly listed companies, no, yung shares nila. So bakit nga ba nagpa-publicly list yung mga companies na to, no? Because there are two ways, no, to increase the capital of a company, or kung gusto nila mag-expand, there are two ways to to do that. First is they issue yung mga debt instruments, no, mga notes payable, yung mga ganon, mga notes, no, yung mga bonds, no, or through debt yon, through equity naman. Yun. So magpapadis sila sa stock exchange, no, as publicly listed. And then from there, bibenta yung mga shares ng company. So tayo yon, pwede tayo mag-invest through buying their shares. So from in return, dadami yung yung capital nila para makapag-expand pa sila. So that's the reason why there's a stock market, no, for publicly listed companies na makapag-scale pa, makapag-gather ng funds for them to grow more. So may chance yung mga public or tayo na be part of their company, no, if you want to profit from them. Okay? So again, how do we earn from stocks? Price appreciation and dividends. So there are two ways, no? Price appreciation. So just to go through a brief example lang, no? Kunyari, binili mo siya ng 10 pesos at 500 shares. Kunyari, binili mo isang company na 10 pesos at 500 shares. Of course, ang binayaran mo dyan, ang total investment mo dyan is 5,000. Tapos after a month, naging 15 pesos siya. So, nagiging 7,500 na yung pera mo. So, ang profit mo dyan, that's 2,500. Again, this is price appreciation. So, ibig sabihin, tumaas yung value ng shares mo. It's either tumaas yung income, it's either may mga new projects, or may mga pumasok na investors. Again, different reasons, no? Okay? So, yan siya. Okay, of course, dividends, cash dividends, 2 times per share times again, the second way to earn is through dividends. No? So may mga cash dividends, may stock dividends, may property dividends. So cash dividends, when declare, let's say the board of directors, they declare na 2 pesos per share. No? So times 1,000 share, that's 2,000. So you will get, if you have 1,000 owned shares, no, of that company and dineclare ng board of directors na for this year will be give 2 pesos per share. So times po lang yun, you will receive that amount of cash. Okay, stock dividends naman minsan, no, if 1,000 yung shares mo, magiging, if 50% yung stock dividend, you will have 1,500 shares na. Okay, so property dividends, minsan nakatanggap ako niyan before na shares na ibang company. So that's property dividends. Okay, so this is from CUL Financial din. So compare your investment to equity funds, no, to equity. So napakalaki ng difference, no. Okay. So, of course, there are two main schools, no? Just daanan ko lang din, fundamental analysis and technical analysis. So, if you want to analyze companies and stocks, no? If you want talagang, if you're into stock market, fundamental and technical analysis. Okay? Again, there are two ways to invest in the stock market, indirect or direct yan, no? So, direct naman, you can buy different stocks, no? BPI, Metrobank, PLDT, you go through CUL Financial, no, and then from there you can buy their shares, ganyan, iba-iba. Again, this naman from the Tool Rich Club, share ko lang sa inyo. Again, there are 4 rules of making millions in the stock market. Invest a small amount, so you invest a small amount for kung pwede for 20 years or more, 25 years. Kunyari, for example, no, you invest 100,000 at 12% growth, by age 60 you will have 5.5 million. Okay, so kung nag-invest ka, tapos ng 100,000, 25 years old ka, tapos nag-add ka pa ng 3,000 naman, by age 60, you will have 22.6 million. So, laki ng difference, no? 5.5, 22.6 million. Okay, so almost 15 million, almost ilang million, almost 16 to 17 million yung difference, just adding 3,000 a month of investment. So, pag nag-invest ka, guys, it's important din na magdagdag ka every month. Okay? So, let's say 14%, 38.2 million. Okay? So, ganun kalaki, no? So, kung 12% yung nag-return mo, kunyari, naging 14% siya, maganda yung market, ganun kalaki yung increase nung magiging investment mo. Okay? So, 20 to 20 years of money, 20 to 20 years. So, ganun lang. If you could, this is investing, guys. That's not trading. So, investing talaga, it will take 10 to 20 years talaga. Okay? So, 2 ways to invest in the stock market. You either go indirectly. Again, kanina, sinabi natin, you go directly, buy shares of company. No? There are many brokers there, but of course, CUL Financial yung ginagamit natin. And For indirect naman, yan, mutual funds. No? So, this is from our partner Ramper Financials naman sa mga mutual fund natin. Okay, so it pulls money from numerous investors through the issuance of its shares to public. So these are SEC registered talaga. They are authorized to sell investments. No, these are investment companies. So may mga fund managers yan. So again, kanina, but grab share to. So kanina, sinabi natin yung direct investing, no? Ikaw mismo mag-drive ng kotse mo. Ito naman yung mutual funds, no? This is ano naman, kumbaga parang grab share. So marami tayong mga investors tapos may driver, siya yung fund manager, no? It's a professional fund manager, no? Siya yung magi-invest for us. No? So hindi kayo mamimili ng stocks na bibilin. Siya mismo yung mamimili ng stocks na bibilin. Okay? So yan. So merong yan. So ito yung fund manager, ito yung pera natin, no? Let's say taga 5,000 tayo diyan. Okay? Tapos ipo-pull yan, no? Ipo-pull. Sorry. So, ipo-pull yung pera natin dyan. Tapos, si fund manager, siya yung mag-invest either sa stocks or sa bonds. And then, yung income, didistribute yan sa atin. Tapos, paghahatian natin. So, parang ganun yung magiging effect ng isang mutual fund company. Again, ito yung mas passive talaga na hindi mo na kailangan pag-isipan kasi nga may fund manager pa. Siya na yung bahala mag-invest for us. And of course, may management fee nga lang yan. Okay, so, sa mga starters, ito yung nire-recommend namin talaga. Para, lalo na pag sobrang busy ka sa work mo, sa business mo, i-recommend mutual fund talaga. Okay? So, what are the types of mutual fund? Ano ko lang, 6%, bond fund, money market, stock fund. It's around, the average earning, no, based on historical data, is around, stock fund around 18%. Of course, balance fund, it's a mixture of stocks and fixed income instruments. Okay? So what are the benefits of mutual fund? Diversification, tax exempt, professional fund management. Again, meron yung fund manager. Affordability, you can start as low as 1,000. No? So actually, sa going directly sa stock market sa COL, 1,000 na rin yung minimum nila. But sa mutual fund, ganun din 1,000. Of course, diversification because ang pinagkaiba nila kasi pag diretso ka sa stock market, yung 1,000 mo, 2 stocks lang yan or 1 stock lang mabili mo dyan. Unlike for dito sa mutual funds, yung 1,000 mo, usually kasi since pinupull yan, no, pinupull yan ng fund manager, malaki na yung magiging pera, mas marami na siyang stocks mo bibili. So instant diversification ka. So liquidity, they are mandated by law na pag gusto mo nang i-redeem yung investment mo, makukuha mo, no? So maliliquidate mo siya. So convenience, madali lang naman mag-invest sa mutual fund. Okay? So again, no stock picking, so siya na bahala for busy individuals, lower capital. Okay? So ito yung mga mutual fund partners natin sa Ramper Financials. Okay, an example is PhilEquity, no? These are actual returns, no? So if ever nung nag-start yung PhilEquity, nag-invest ka ng 1 million, okay? So these are actual returns. By computing it, no, hindi ka na nagdagdag dito, di ba? So ito yung mga global crisis pala. November, negative 40% yan, but still naka-recover. So, still your money will grow tremendously through time. Again, number one factor is, stay it, talagang hayaan nyo lang siya doon. No, hayaan nyo lang talaga. So, ako ginagawa ko, auto-debit yan, hinahayaan ko lang siya. So, hindi ko na pinapansin na may pera ako doon. Okay? So, daanan ko lang to, no? So again, the power of funding, ba't kailangan nyo mag-invest ngayon? Si Earl Neti, daanan ko lang to. So nag-invest siya at the age 21, 2,000 per month, 24,000 per year. Ang total investment niya for 10 years, no? Si Leti, no? Ang kwento kasi nito, si Leti, hindi pa siya nag-invest. So, sa Earl lang nag-invest at the age of 21. So 2,000 per month, 24,000 per year, 240,000 over the period of 10 years. So, nag-i-invest siya for 10 years. Pero nag-stop na siya doon. Okay? So, after 10 years, nag-meet sila ni Leti. Sabi ni Leti, sige, mag-i-invest na rin ako. Pero si Earl, di ba, nag-stop na siya mag-invest. So, at age 31, after 10 years, di ba, 21 to 31, nag-start na si Leti. Pero kasi, si Leti, until the age of 65 siya nag-invest. Total investment is 840,000 for the period of 35 years. So kung titignan mo, mas malaki yung in-invest ni Leti kasi since 31 to 30, until 65. So that's 35 years, no, na 2,000 a month. Unlike si Earl na 2,000 a month lang for 10 years. So that's 240,000. Titignan mo, after 35 years, kasabihin ng marami sa inyo, si Leti yung mas maraming investments. No? Kasi ang laki ng nilagay ni Leti eh. 35 years siya nag-invest. Si Earl, 10 years lang. No? Pero kung titignan mo dito, if you gonna compute it, no? Ito yung kay Earl, 10 years lang siya. Ito yung kay Leti, ang haba. Diba? It's 11.6 million. Ito, 24.9 million. Why? Because nag-invest talaga Sir Earl ng mas maaga. So the better time talaga, the best time talaga is to invest yesterday. No? So again, since di pa kayo nag-invest, we can invest as soon as possible. Okay? So just to summarize, no? 840,000 investments ni Leti pero mas maliit yung naging investments niya in after so many years pagdating ng 65. Why? Because mas maaga talaga nag-compound yung curve. So again, if you're investing, this is not trading again, no? The longer the better. Okay? So again, what is the cost of delaying your investment to 5 a month, 25 years, 15,000 annual return? You will get 77.5 million. But, no, kunyari, napanood mo tong video na to, next year ka na mag-i-invest, dinelay mo, 24 years, 15,000 annual return, 6.25 million. So you lost 1.5 million just delaying 1 year of investing. So ganun po ka-importante yung oras na nawawala sa atin if we are not investing as soon as possible. So this is equivalent to losing 3,400 a day kasi di ba 1.25 na wala sa'yo, divide ko siya by 365, that's 3,400 yung nawawala sa'yo every day because you have not started investing. No? So ganun po ka-importante. That's the cost of you delaying your investment. Okay? So actually, yung investment talaga, pwede mong i-set aside dyan and then mag-portion ka dyan para dire-diretso yung investment mo. Tapos you could have a portion of your excess money through businesses, no? So, some of your diversification. Or you can study about trading, then yun yung gawin mo for trading. So, but dapat meron ka talagang tinatabi na for your investing. Okay? So, yan siya. Okay, again, why we want to invest, of course, maganda yung ano natin, maganda yung demographics natin, median age natin, kabata, so compared to United States, Japan, no, so Philippines talaga sobrang bata, and magandang ano kasi yan science, no, for us, no, demographics na marami tayong bata, working force and everything. Okay, so that's a good sign. That's why we are very optimistic with our economy that will grow. And for the past 10 years, ito rin yung naging growth ng stock market natin. So pataas talaga siya. But again, medyo gumaganon yan, di ba? So, PSEI chart, 20-year chart, so ganun din. And of course, the train law, yan. Okay din yan. Yan. And of course, they're expected na projected to hit 12,000 level, no? For by 2021. And ngayon, I think we have around 8,000 PSE. Hindi ko na-check kanina, no? Yan. So, we are far more, kumaga mataas pa yung upside natin, yung PSEI natin. So, sige, check ko lang. PSEI. Yan. PSEI. Check natin kung ano yung index ngayon. So, 8,000, tama. 8,000. So, 12,000 by 2021. So, by 2 years, mag-grow talaga yung market natin. This according to Philam Asset Management. And of course, ayan. Siguro nababasa nyo rin yung sa news, no? We're gonna start to 20,000 according to, this is a June 28 article, no, from Sir Marvin Fausto of Fund Managers Association na it's gonna hit 20,000 in the next decade, no? Okay, imagine 8,000 pa lang yung PSE natin. Okay, so tapos sabi nila by 2028 top 30 economy tayo, and of course 2050 16th largest economy. So those are the very optimistic why we want to invest right now. Again, just to recap, we want to grow our money beyond inflation rate. Second is we want to grow money to meet our financial goals. And why we want to invest now? Because again, if you remember the story of Leti, di ba, si Earl, the earlier the better. If you're just delaying 1 year, you're losing money because hindi nag-grow yung pera mo. Okay? So again, let me end this presentation. We will have a Q&A, no, after this. Let me end this presentation by Zig Ziglar. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Okay? So again, thank you guys. No, if you have questions, just message me. Yan, comment lang pala kayo dyan. Comment lang pala kayo if you have questions, guys. Yan. So good evening, good evening. Yan, thank you. Thank you, Tess. No? So may mga questions dito. Sabi ni Chris Sales, sabi ni Michael dito sa page ko, pwede po paturo ang tamang pag-invest at saan maganda mag-invest. Ito, I hope panoorin mo yung replay na ito or you go to my page, Coach Laurent Junicio, para nandun yung full, makita mo yung presentation ko doon. Chris Sales, maganda po ba mag-invest sa cryptocurrency? I have some coins. This is my very little lang, around 5% of my total investments nasa cryptocurrency. So, sabi ni Kit, is COL financial legit? Yes po, yun po yung gamit natin broker. Okay? So, guys, may questions pa kayo dyan para masagot na natin dito. Okay? Yan. Type nyo lang yung questions dyan. Sabi ni Mira, which is better, investing through mutual fund with insurance or open a mutual fund with COL financial? Kasi they also have it aside from the direct stock investing. Ayun nga, for starters, we suggest na through mutual funds muna, especially if you're, I think, below 70,000 to 80,000 yung pera mo to invest. Ano ka muna? And of course, pag medyo busy ka, pag di mo pagamay, talagang mag-mutual fund ka muna. At least may fund manager na mag-guide sa'yo. For insurance, ako suggest term insurance. No? You don't package them. That's my take on that. And maraming ibang pananaw, ibang mga galit sa akin, but yun yung pananaw ko. So you can buy term insurance, very affordable, and then invest in your own knowledge, mutual funds. Better mutual funds. Okay? Thank you for this. Looking forward to learn more. Yeah, thank you po. Next, may mga topics tayong di-discuss pa, how to increase your income, how to asset allocate, di ba? Yan. Sabi ni GJ, my friend, no, kapitbahay ko, okay ba UITF? Okay naman, sir. Okay naman ng UITF. They are handled by banks. Again, UITFs are like mutual funds din. Pero ang difference lang, yung UITF kasi under banks yan. BDO, BPI, Union Bank, and everything, PNB. Yung mutual funds naman is under investment companies, which ito yung mga pioneer kasi talaga. Yung UITF kasi sumunod lang yun sa mutual funds eh. So ako, fan pa rin. Doon pa rin ako sa mga pioneers like PhilEquity and everything. So, same concept sila, pooled funds. Anton, thanks for the information, but it's 50 years old. Hasn't it too late to invest? Kaya pa yan, sir. Ano pa rin naman eh, 50 years old, if we're looking to live until, let's say, 80, 90 years old, di ba? That's 40 years. That's long time pa rin, sir. Pwede pa rin. No? So, pwede pa rin ito magtabi kahit pa paano. Okay? Sir, saan po ba maganda kumuha ng term insurance? Ako, gina-advise ko po, you go to different companies, yung mga insurance companies, and then you ask for quotations ng term insurance. And from there, you compare kung ano yung ano. So, wala naman basta yung mga big major companies lang talaga ng mga insurance companies. So, parang pare-pareho lang yan yung purpose niya. May risk po ba ang mutual fund? How safe is our money? Yes, may risk po talaga. Kasi remember, ang pinagkaiba nila sa bank deposit and time deposit. Yung bank and deposit and time deposit kasi insured by PDIC, di ba? 500,000. But UITF, mutual fund, stock market, hindi po insured yan. Kasi ito, yung time deposit kasi, di ba, you're giving your money to the bank. Ito naman, you're investing your money sa mga securities, sa mga stocks na pwedeng talagang bumaba yung value. So there's a risk talaga. That's why when you apply sa mga mutual funds, sa mga stock market, you need to yung ipapa-assess sa yung risk appetite mo. No? Again, ako, ang rule ko dyan, if you want to invest in the stock market, this is, hindi po, yung pera nyo for stock market, hindi yung pangkasal nyo after 2 to 3 years. No? ang mag-i-invest lang kayo sa stock market, invest po hindi trade Pag mag-i-invest po kayo sa stock market is 7, 8 years pataas dapat yung gagamitin yung pera nyo. 10 years pataas. Hindi po ito yung pangkasal nyo next 2 years or pang-travel nyo the next 3 years. Hindi po. Kasi very volatile in short term po yung stock market. That's why pwedeng malugi po kayo. That's why we could only somehow, advise talaga na yung pera mo na for 7, 10 years, 20 years na hindi gagamitin. That's the stock market para mas mag-grow pa, which is yun yung example din natin po kanina. Sir, ano po ba yung parts? Marami naman, iba-ibang mutual funds din. But ako kasi ang ginagawa ko, yun, different goals ko. Let's say for retirement fund, ito yung mutual fund na ini-investan ko. For educational fund, no, ito yung mutual fund na for dream house, ito yon, no. So yun, Phil Equity okay din siya, ATR KMM, yung mga okay na mutual funds, no. Yung sa Pag-ibig, yes, mutual fund din yata yun, yung Pag-ibig MP2 something, ganun. Yan. Paano kukuha ng mutual fund? May mga website po sila yung mga mutual funds. But if you need guidance, pwede naman kitang i-assist. Message mo lang ako in my personal account, Laurent Junicio. Message mo lang ako, I could assist you with mutual fund investing. Coach, which is better po na mag-invest sa mutual fund po and ano po ang mag-recommend nyo na company? Yun yung pinakita ko kanina, Phil Equity, we have Peter Kim-eng, we have First Metro, Philam Asset Management. These are mutual fund companies. No? Matatagal na po sila. No? Registered sila sa SEC. And they are licensed to solicit investments. Yan. Yes, yung kanina sinasabi ko, MP2 po, similar sa mutual funds po. Pag-ibig lang po nag-handle. Saan po mas safe mutual fund? Mas safe po ang mutual fund kasi mutual funds may mga fund managers po yan. Cryptocurrencies, again, if you want to invest in cryptocurrency, dapat ano lang yan, yung pera na pangsugal mo, yung halata, yung what do you call this? Ito yung pera mo na pwedeng mawala, no? Kasi very risky po ang cryptocurrency. But again, kumbaga kunyari ako, kung example ko po, if I have 100,000 to invest, no, 90% po niyan, kunyari, gagawin ko diyan, 20% niyan, no, sa business, 20% sa real estate, tapos yung kunyari 50% niyan sa stocks, no, sa mutual funds, and then 10% lang po yung sa cryptocurrency. Ganun lang po kaliit dapat yung nilalagay kasi very risky po talaga. No, and kung talagang you cannot afford to lose your money in cryptocurrency, wag mo nang ilagay. 'Di ba? Kasi very risky po 'yan. Sinasabi po kasi ng mga insurance company na wala silang term. BOL lang ang binibigay nila. May insurance commission po ba kaya pwede sabihin? Yun yung masakit kasi message mo, Bray. Kasi ganun talaga eh. They wouldn't sell for term insurance. That's the sad reality. May idea ka ba, Coach, about state ng trading about stocks, crypto? We cannot tell, bro. Walang ganun. We cannot tell na kung tataas ba. We cannot guarantee. All you have to do is, lalo na pag stocks, napakadami yung stocks, di ba? Anong stocks ba yung pinag-uusapan natin? Di ba? Basta ako, nga, discuss ko kanina, di ba? Very hopeful tayo in the future for the Philippine stock market. Okay? So, si Nova, sabi niya, what are the steps, no? Pero what are the steps to take? Para gusto niya mag-stocks pala. Okay, so yun nga, you can either go open an account directly if you want to invest directly sa stock market, Well Financial, you can open an account. Or you can go indirectly naman through mutual funds. So if you're starting out, gusto mo, medyo busy ka, gusto mo nang may fund manager mag-handle, mag-buy sa'yo, so you can go through mutual funds. Okay? If you need more guidance, again, I'm part of Truly Rich Club. join na sa Truly Rich Club. Kung gusto mo ma-experience yung kung anong stocks bibili mo, yung ginagawa namin sa Truly Rich Club, we tell you what stocks to buy, what mutual funds to buy, how to allocate your cash, your investments, no? So you can go to trulyrichclub.com. So that's owned by Brother Bo Sanchez. So if you know him, yan. Pag mutual funds naman, gusto mo mutual funds lang, you can message me, I can guide you, no? Kung paano mag-start sa mutual funds. Yan. The more investment, syempre, the better. Sabi ni Montefolca, meron akong account sa COL pero di ko pa na nabili ng stocks yung pera. Ano po yung ma-recommend na stocks na bilhin or meron ka po ba pwedeng ma-recommend na mag-guide sa akin? Newbie lang po ako. Yun nga, if you want guidance kung anong stocks, kung paano mo siya i-allocate, kaso may bayad lang yung trulyrichclub.com. But again, sulit naman yon. I'm part of that company with Brother Bo. So, ano naman, okay naman siya, sulit naman siya, we guide you. But if you want, start ka pa lang talaga, you can you can start with Phil Equity, yung mga mutual funds doon. No? So, pwede rin yun. Yeah, anong FB account ko? Laurent Genisio po. Search nyo lang sa Facebook. Message nyo lang po ako if you need more guidance. Or sa page ko, Coach Laurent Genisio. Okay, Coach Laurent Genisio, message nyo lang po ako. Again, if you want to, next week magkakaroon ulit tayo ng mga ganitong discussions, no? Different ways to grow your money, to increase your income, yung mga ganyan. So stay tuned lang kayo. So make sure na ma-like mo yung page ko, Coach Laurent Genisio. And message nyo lang ako doon. Sir, pa-enlighten nga po if scam po ang forex trading. May tumatawag po kasi sa akin. One Mechanics daw po ay may 25,000 sa bank. Dagdagan nila ng another 25 para makapag-transact na ako. I-guide nila ako sa pag-trade. Pag may 25,000 na sa account, makapag-register ka na. Sir, mahirap yun, sir. Kasi kung kaya nilang gano'n, di sana wag ka nilang kulitin. Kung kaya nilang doblein yung pera nila, sila na lang, di ba? Kasi kung alam ko, may secret formula ako na doblein ko yung pera ko, diba? Or marunong akong 100%, no? In trading, guys, hindi 100% mananalo kayo eh. So kung alam nila po, kasi parang gina-guarantee na sa iyo yan eh. Again, if someone guarantees return sa inyo, tumakbo na kayo. Wala pong ganon. Wala pong kahit sa negosyo, di ba? Wala namang assurance. Ganoon din po sa investment. It's all about risk. No? So, pag may nag-assure sa inyo na ganyan, mahirap po yan. Kasi kung alam naman talaga nila yung formula, how to double their money or how to consistently win in trading, sila na lang, pera na lang nila. Kasi kung ako yun, kung doon ako kagaling, hindi na ako mag-a-ask ng pera ng ibang tao. Yung pera ko na lang, tapos doblein ko na ng doblein, di ba? So, that's for me. That's my opinion lang po. Okay? So, thanks, Romulo. Yan. Sa Hi Coach, I was advised to invest in PSEI index and equity funds. Ano po bang pagkakaiba niyan or maganda po ba yan for educational? Yes, kung 10 years, kung kumbaga 8 years patas, 10 years pa patas mag-college yung anak mo, okay lang po yung PSEI. Maganda po yung PSEI index and equity funds. Yan, yung mga Phil Equity, meron silang equity tsaka index fund. Okay po yan for educational fund. Yan po yung nire-recommend ko. Wala na po, di ba, yung mga nangyari sa mga educational plans. No? So pag educational fund, mutual fund na lang ilagay. Sabi ni paano po ba mag-start sa e-commerce mo? How much did amount to start? So e-commerce, you can start around 20,000, 30,000. So what we usually do is we get dito sa mga suppliers, sa Binondo, sa Divisoria, or may mga suppliers dito within Metro Manila. And then from there, or minsan sa China kami kumukuha, we sell it online. We create stores, we run Facebook ads. Then kahit 20,000, initial capital 30,000, mapapaikot mo na yan. We will have a topic for that, e-commerce. But if you want to know more, just message me. If you want to start your side hustle, side income, no, kahit OFW ka, no, meron kang sariling e-commerce dito, may sarili kang store dito, selling different products. Or if you have a brand, no, if you have a brand, physical product, or kahit ano pa yan, mas maganda nga yung may brand ka. We could help you sell it online through Facebook ads and creating your own store. Okay. Yan. So, TRC. Yan. So, mahirap po yung Forex. You have to really study about it, Sir Jimbo. Sabi ni Blessy, nag-sign in. Yun nga mahirap po di ba? Ingat lang po sa mga ganyan, sa mga Forex. Yes, Miss Tess, replyan ko po kayo. Yes, GJ, MP2 is pag-ibig, but hindi ko pa na-tryan. Kasi for me, may mga better options kasi like yung mga mutual funds. Yan. So, yun. So, wala na bang questions, guys? Sa Facebook page may nag-message. Yan. Okay, so Joe Mendoza. Okay? So, wala nang questions. So, sagutin ko lang yung ibang questions dito. From what type of investment can sustain daily needs? Less hassle, less stress, sabi ni Virginia from Valenzuela. Of course, yung mga yung mga real estate, yung mga rental properties, hindi naman walang hassle, but hindi katulad ng, kasi nga sa stock trading, cryptocurrency trading, or forex trading pa yan, walang pong 100% na assurance na kikita talaga So unlike, diba, if you have rental properties, yes, may sakit ng ulo yan, but at the end of the day, magbabayad pa rin yun ng rental. So for me, that's your investment that can sustain your daily needs, diba? Passive income for you. But again, real estate entails big capital talaga. Okay? Ano pa yung questions dito? Yan. So may mga questions sa page ko. So pag may 10 pesos, 10,000 po ba, saan pwede ako mag-invest? Sabi ni Evelyn from Novaliches. Again, depends on your time frame. If you're 10 pesos, di mo naman gagamitin, it's intended for your retirement or 8 years pataas, 10 years pataas po pa kailangan. I suggest 10,000 is you can open an account sa stock market, either directly or mutual fund. Okay? Okay, so ano pa yung mga questions? Monique, do you still suggest mutual fund? Yes po, ma'am. Bata pa po tayo. For me, 50 years old is pa rin, bata pa rin po. Okay? So, maybe you could less risk kumaga na mutual funds like mga balance fund, gano'n. So sabi ni Arnel from Palawan, posible po bang magkaroon ng extra income from online job kahit 12 hours a day yung full-time job ko? Parang hirap Kasi paano yung tulog mo, paano yung commute mo? 12 hours, siguro pag weekends, pwede. No? So, pwede yun. Or siguro 1 to 2 hours a day, pwede mong gawin yun, like, mahirap. Siguro, for me, when nag-corporate job pa ako, 6 to 12 noon, 12 a.m. ako nag-sideline After uwian, 6 p.m. hanggang 12 a.m. ng madaling araw. Or minsan lumalakpas pa ako, nag-sideline ako. Yun. Stock start at 10K or meron 5K. 1,000 lang po sa mutual fund meron. You can start at 1,000 sa stock market. Which is better, mutual fund or direct investment. Depende nga po. If you have, kami sa True Rich Club, ako as a financial planner, ang advice ko talaga, if you're starting out, if your investment is below 100,000, mag-mutual fund ka na lang. No? Yun nga, kasi nga, hindi siya, less stress for you, kung busy ka sa work mo, busy ka sa business mo. So, hayaan mo na yung fund manager, mag-manager. Again, pag medyo lumaki na, yung inaw, yun, pwede mo na pag-isipan. You can buy individual stocks sa direct investment. Yan. Okay, so wala nang questions. So, thank you guys for listening. Bigyan nyo nga ako ng heart sign dyan para makita ko naman na just a sign of na nandyan kayo, nakikinig kayo. And ano pa yung mga gusto nyong topics na pwede natin pag-usapan next week? Do you want e-commerce? Do you want, ano pa bang gusto nyong pag-usapan natin next week? Okay, so, Sabi ni Nancy, UITF, may UITF ako, ano ba mas okay mutual fund? Pareho lang po sila. Kung saan po mas comfortable sa inyo, kung ano po yung mas preferred nyo. If kumbaga kung gusto nyo mas comfortable na mas madali sa mga banks kasi pwede mo i-auto debit yun, pwede ka mag-apply online. Pero kung gusto mo talaga yung like feel equity kasi wala yun sa sa banks yun. So you have to apply. Pero ang in funding naman nun through banks pa din di ba? So yan. Yan, so yan. Okay. Hi, Paul. Si teammate ko, Paul Vincent Chan from BSP before. Si GJ. May laro ba tayo bukas, Sir GJ? E-commerce. Sige, try natin e-commerce, no? How we do business sa e-commerce. Yes, Marivic, may replay nito. Pag after nito matapos, pag nag-end live ako, may replay nito. So, pwede nyo balik-balikan. Thank you, Sir John. Thank you. Wala po ako dito kung wala po kayo dyan nanonood sa akin. So, magandang business. So, sige, we'll have a episodes po na different income streams na pwede nyo matry. No? Yan, e-commerce. Tapos, siguro let's have a guess about franchising. Let's have a guess about yung mga side hustles. No? Marami, may mga kaibigan akong kumikita sa freelancer, sa bahay lang sila. May mga kaibigan akong kumikita sa franchising. May mga kaibigan akong kumikita sa pagsusulat, no? May mga kaibigan akong kumikita sa real estate, no? So iba-iba. So ano natin, i-schedule natin. So we have this weekly, and again, if you have any questions, just message me here sa page ko, and okay, sa personal page ko kahit ano naman. Okay, so thank you guys. Yan, so thank you guys. Evelyn, so yung may replay na ito, share nyo lang to para mas marami pa tayo may educate. And just to give you an idea guys, no, around 1% pa lang talaga yung nag-i-invest sa stock market. 99% pa ng mga Pilipino are not yet educated, are not yet, they're not, informed pa about the stock market. Kasi kala nila, yung ibang takot sila, hindi nila alam. Of course, di ba, pag di mo alam, nakakatakot. Second is, kala nila malaki yung capital na kailangan. Hindi po, no? Again, 1,000 you could start a mutual fund account or a stock market account. No? So, yun lang. Kayang-kaya naman po. So, yun, just share this video and to pay it forward, magturo din kayo sa encourage rin yung mga kasama nyo, yung mga kaka-opisina nyo, mga kamag-anak nyo na mag-invest sa stock market. Again, we are just PSEI, the index, no, Philippine Stock Index is 8,000 lang, check natin kanina, 8,000 lang, and we're expected to grow 12,000 by 2021 according to Phelan Asset Management. And then, pataas pa ng pataas yan because, di ba, syempre, more build yung project ngayon, maraming mga projects ng government natin, and we're expected to grow yung economy natin. And how can we ride that? Through the stock market. So we start investing as soon as possible. Okay? Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for attending. I hope may natutunan kayo, and please do share this video. God bless. Bye-bye.